Welcome to Character Select, where, as promised at some point in the past, we are playing
Space Quest Part 2
with the horrible, horrible music.
Oh, that lovely chiptune. Gotta love it. Or
I'm
not.
actually wondering if I'm capturing the audio. Oh, I am. Okay. So yeah, this is the... Yeah, enjoy it.
So professional.
Oh, this is 1988, man. Back when you didn't have a dedicated sound card.
I know, right?
So, yeah, as you will recall in our last chapter, you had just foiled the Sarians' fiendish plot to rule the galaxy by using the Star Generator as their weapon of destruction. Became a hero by saving countless lives and returning the Star Generator technology into safe hands. Life was beautiful. But heroes come and go, and people soon forget. Your celebrated herodom slowly fades, leaving you once again a janitor. The promotion to head janitor was no consolation, especially since you were the only member of the janitorial staff. Neither was the transfer to Orbital Station 4. Sweating like a pork beast in a pressure suit while relocating space debris in zero gravity just wasn't your idea of a good time. Life sucks. Again.
And then they made Viscera Cleanup Detail, where you play a janitor on a space station.
Among other places.
No, literally, the whole thing is set on a space station.
Oh, I know. Is it?
Yeah.
Well, there were the two, one from Shadow Warrior and one from,
Well, those are DLC things.
Yeah.
So they don't really count.
Santa's Vile Rage.
Ostensibly, the Shadow one could be on a space station. Because you never see outside.
What did we call him in the first game? Roger Dodger?
Roger Dodger.
Alright. Orbital Station 4 is one of many orbiting Xeon on your home planet. It is a transfer point for travelers seeking transportation to the various planets in the Uranon system. As we begin this chapter of our story, we find you, Roger Dodger, ace janitor, doing what you do best. Sweeping. Who sweeps in 0G?
Well, I mean, at least the dust can't float back to the ground.
Alright, so, we are going to do... Well, first let me, save it. Oh, look, all these saves. I have played this game before. I'm just going to call it the same thing that I called it last time. We are going to kill ourselves as quickly and as functionally possible. The broom floats away, never to be used again. That makes a third one this week. Wait till your boss finds out. I can't live in this world.
No, go after your broom.
Due to an obvious lack of common sense, you have stepped off the edge, lost your magnetic grip to the ship, and drifted to your death. Literally within the first 3 seconds of the game, you can kill yourself.
Did you just, fall down in 0G?
Well, you're 0G, so magnetic boots, right?
Yeah, but you fell in 0G.
I don't know about that one. So, our watch beeps, so we gotta look at it, and if you push H...
Look at this fancy interface!
Your horoscope for today. Keep up the good work. Today could bring that big promotion you think you deserve. Don't take any wooden buckazoids. And if we press T, it gives us the temperature, which is a chilling minus 74 degrees Celsius, which is actually not that bad.
It's at 47.
47. What did I say?
74.
Yeah, whatever. Not dyslexic, I swear. You push C to communicate. Roger Dodger, get in here on the double. You've got a mess to clean up in the shuttle which just arrived. One of the passengers got space sick on the way down. Besides, you should have been done up there an hour ago. Get a move on. He seems like a bit of a sourpuss.
It's like those cops and all the those action movies. Like, damn it, you're a loose cannon. Give me your badge.
You're a loose cannon, Harry.
Give me your badge.
This was actually kind of cool back in the day. You can walk upside down. This is literally the only part of the game that does this, but it was still kind of cool. 1988, when I was 5. Stand by for decontamination.
This is amazing technology in 1985. Or 88, or whenever it was made.
So there's a bunch of ways you can screw up at the beginning. We're going to try to avoid them. If you look in the locker, you peer bravely into the locker to find a Kubik's Rube puzzle and your athletic supporter. Take all. Okay. So the what we have in our inventory is the dialect translator from the first game, which translates alien dialogue, an order form for your Move for magazine for a free Labion Terror Beast mating whistle. It's ready to be mailed.
That sounds like it might be useful later.
This is your athletic supporter. Without close inspection, you notice it to be well used. Ew. And the Kubik's Rube puzzle looks has made you look more stupid than usual. So it's like a Rubik's Cube, but not. It's about time you got in here, Dodger. Head for the shuttle bay on the double. I'm warning you. You're on your last leg around here, bud. One more screw-up in your history.
You see what I mean?
What?
It's like those fucking police captains or whatever. It's like, damn it, you screwed up again, I'll take your badge.
Back when this game was actually on discs, or diskettes, as they were called, by apparently nobody but me, that loading screen took forever. Where am I? So yeah, this is the shuttle that we have to clean up because somebody got space sick, aka it's vomit-inducing. You're surprised to find that the shuttle is not empty. There are two extremely ugly suckers walking towards you. Hey, what the... Your favorite expletive here. Binck. Even when I was a kid, I was like, Binck. It's also Binck.
No, it's just...
Time passes. More time passes. A strange dream turns into the realization that you are being shaken and talked to by a voice unfamiliar to you. A dull ache triggers a distant memory of a scuffle in which you were the focal point. Upon awakening from your forced rest, it becomes quite apparent that you aren't in Kansas, Xenon anymore. You find that you are being held upright and under physical restraint from both sides by, you guessed, the galactic goons you met on the shuttle. As you try to stow your feet, you notice that your hands are tied behind your back. As the eyes dial into focus, you make out an oddly disfigured being seated before you. Sagging mass of flesh that appears to have been human at one time, tubes and wires extend from his body leading to machines which keep him alive. Suddenly his visage stirs and he begins to speak. Have a nice nap? I thought we would have to resort to drastic measures to awake you. Oh well. Welcome to my humble fortress, Roger Dodger. The name is Vohal, Sludge Vohal. I was the genius behind the star generator when it was still in the concept stages. What?
What the hell kind of first name is Sludge?
It was originally Slag in the first game, if you remember that.
Oh my god.
It was to be my ultimate war weapon until some sissy-pants scientists decided it would be better to use saving lives rather than destroying them. What a waste of technology. Excuse me if I sound bitter. Anyway, you ruined my Sarian operation. I was going to use the star generator to make Xenon pay for what they did to me. They were going to know my wrath in a big way. You somehow managed to change all that. Oh, I suppose I should have known better than to use those mental midget Sarians. That's not the point, however. You are responsible and you shall pay. Besides, I have another plan, and you'll not be around to foil it. I have devised a plan so horrible, so frightening, so diabolical that no one will be able to stop me. Observe my latest creation. I plan to infest your planet with thousands of these genetically engineered door-to-door life insurance salesmen. I will at last reap sweet revenge from the scientific community that mocked me.
Oh my
plan was to kill you, but I've had a change of heart. Get it? Looks down at his hoses, see the life support system, presumably doesn't have a heart anymore. Forgive me, I'm a kidder. I've decided I would get much more enjoyment watching you suffer. My associates will escort you to the surface of Labion, where you'll perform many painful hours of manual labor in my mines. Be seeing you. And then words, blah, 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 massive asteroid fortress, and we're heading down to the surface of the awful, awful planet of death.
From what is it, Endor?
Yeah, kind of.
But holy crap, that whole insurance salesman thing, reminds me of what was it? One of the Civ games or something?
Oh God, what?
One of those like city building games. One of the war units you could build was like a team of lawyers, which you send into a city, and it bogs the city down through like endless litigation.
Nice. Uh-oh.
To take over the world with an army of lawyers.
Oh, great. I suppose we're out of fuel. Way to go, Gorf Breath. Don't blame me. It's your turn to fill up. You're always forgetting to do it. Wait till the master finds out. You're in big trouble. Hey, don't talk to me that way, you slime bucket. I filled it last time, dip, and the argument is cut short by gravity reasserting itself. So, once again, only through sheer force of luck is Roger able to actually survive. Alright. So now we're on the surface of Labion, and we've got to get off the surface of Labion. So, Less thick than you remember. Many of his formerly contained bodily fluids seem to be at large. So terrible. Small, thin magnetic card. Take keycard. Okay. Look at hovercraft. This is all stuff that isn't actually necessary, but it makes things later in the game necessary. Everything that was straight is bent. Everything that was bent is benter.
I love these people's sense of humor in these old games.
You do notice a button with a flashing light next to it. It seems to be emitting a high-pitched beep. Without having any idea what that's supposed to do, you're supposed to push the button. It's a distress signal. And if by turning it off, you delay the rescue showing up. And we're going to kill ourselves again. Dead. We're going to die a lot. I know pretty much every single way to die in this game.
30-centimeter walls.
You can help prevent this. Vote yes for lobotomies for adventure game designers. There's entirely useless screens in this game, like this one. There's literally nothing to do on the screen. Nothing.
What's like in King's Quest or whatever.
Yeah. There is one thing that you can do in this game, though. It just ate me. Holy jeez, boy! That mushroom thing sucked you clean up. You can't move a muscle nor see a speck of light. You begin feeling waves of tingling, warmth, and moisture. Suddenly, it's not so bad in here. Wow, check out the colors, dude. Your body and mind enjoy the short-lived buzz that is the side effect of the lethal poison you are now marinating in. You are oblivious to the end. Not a bad way to go, actually. But it sure is early in the game. I had high hopes for you. They said, who, Roger Dodger? Not a chance. That jump won't last 20 minutes. I said, no way, Roger Dodger isn't that. So anyway, don't make me look stupid, too.
Oh my god.
So many ways to die in this game. And next time on Character Select, we will explore some more of them. It'll be good times.
It's like that song, Dumb Ways to Die.
So many dumb ways to... I don't know the song, actually.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.